Welcome back to Inside the Stable with the Crest Chargers, along with Omar Porter. He is back in the saddle, so to speak. He took a little break last week, but good to see him back. The public was asking for you, Omar. Like, where's Omar? First thing I get, the episode comes out, where's Omar? I said, he's going to be back. He'll be back.
Oh, yeah. Glad to be back. Had to take care of some business, but glad to be back on set,
Got to do what you got to do. Got to take care of what you got to do. So, a great win last week, Omar. Week 3. It's hard to believe we're already heading into week 4 of the season. It seems like we just started, week 1 with the Burns game. Now we're on to week 4 and hosting Weddington. And the Asheville Cougars came to town last Friday for the home opener for the Crest Chargers. And it was a total team effort win, I believe, in my opinion. Every phase of the game scored for the Chargers, and the final was 56-12. Crest was the victor. So what are your thoughts on the game we had Friday night?
I mean, just like you said, we played as a team, on, every level that we could, offense, defense, special teams. The guys just, was just coming together and things are clicking. And, always things to improve on. But like I said, the guys played as a team, and on all levels, I think we played some good ball. Yeah,
I think we had 2 special team scores, return touchdowns, a defensive lineman with a touchdown. You don't hear that often, but he'll never forget that.
The defensive lineman with a pick 6, man. I mean, I'm saying
you don't say that too often.
DBs, we got to step up and get a little more when the they're linemen getting them.
They're outscoring the DBs now, aren't they? Tavion's outscoring everybody. So great play by Tavion, and the offense kept rolling. Just efficient, and just kept getting first downs and doing what they needed to do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like it's slowly just coming together, man, and, trying to get this thing going like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, we had a couple people returning. On defense, you had Stowe returning from his first action of the year, and on offense, you had Brock Melton returning. So, some key pieces coming back just in time for the conference season for the Chargers. And, it's to add those kind of quality pieces, that's just going to up this team's level of play each week.
Right. Bringing those 2 guys back, like they made a presence. First games back, and they made a presence, and they're just going to add to what the guys been doing. So, after this break, we will come back with Coach Lloyd and a special guest. He's in the green room now. I think he may be eating all our snacks, but we'll see who that special guest is. You don't want to miss this. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
They're everywhere. Your yard, your kitchen, your bedroom. Invading your home and property, spreading disease, and destroying everything in their path. If you don't act, they'll multiply, crawling ever closer to you and your family. The only thing they fear is the web. Nealon Cole Termite and Pest Control. Call today for their new service special and save $25. Bugs, beware of the web.
At Healthy Touch Home Care, we bring professional, personalized home health care right to your door. With non-skilled nurses, certified aides, and hearts that truly care. We are proud supporters of Crest High football.
Healthy Touch Home Care, care with a gentle touch. Come join our team. Shelby, Gastonia, Forest City. Go Chargers!
Welcome back to Inside the Stable with the Crest Chargers, sponsored by Nealon Cole Termite and Pest Control, Water and Moisture Control. So we are joined now by head coach Greg Lloyd.
Hey, Trey, good to be here.
Good to see you, Coach. Coach Levine is our special guest. He's been in our green room.
Hello, Mr. Trey.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Coach?
How you doing, brother?
Coach, we're
extra
talking.
Treat tonight.
I'm telling you, it's you bringing them out the woodwork now. I mean, you going deep in the special guest.
Yeah, old school.
It's a trend. I think I told you a while ago. The first 3 weeks we've had 3 defensive coaches as special guests. That's
good coaches.
You do. You got good coaches on both sides of the ball and special teams. That's a proven fact.
And Coach Levine is truly a veteran. In multiple sports, but he's an excellent football coach, and we was wanting him to come on board tonight.
Yeah, he's been around a while, so he's let's say it nicely. He's a veteran. He's a veteran. He's a veteran. So, Coach Levine, welcome. Hope they treated you good in the green room. So,
had everything to get my hands on.
There you go. So, tell us what you do as far as, linebacker coach, special teams coach. Tell us what your role is on the team as a coach.
Well, that's pretty much what it is. I've been in it a long time, and I've worked with offense and defense, but the better part of my career was with defense, and a coordinator for multiple years at East Rutherford. But since I've been down at Crest, I've been with the linebackers, working the inside guys, inside and outside linebackers, mostly inside. And when Greg came, I took over help with the special teams.
Oh.
So that's kind of my role.
Now, what a good week to come in on when your special teams scores two touchdowns. And,
yeah, special teams are, everybody says there's 3 parts of the game, and that's one of them. And I've coached a lot of teams that don't put the time into it, and it shows up on Friday nights. There's no question. It's a big part of the game because you can flip the field pretty quick.
Absolutely.
Certain play.
Absolutely. I know I speak for probably all of us. I don't want to put words in everybody's mouth, but it seems like you've just been at Crest forever. Like you are a Charger. You say East Rutherford, but I think you've been here
it's home.
Yeah, you've been here a long time.
I love every minute I'm there. When you can go Friday night to a game as a coach and you have a chance to win every single Friday night, it's fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what's your thoughts on the game Friday night that we just had? The 56-12 victory over the Asheville Cougars.
I thought we played really well this past Friday. There's things that we're starting to do better defensively. We're fitting our gaps well. We're starting to tackle better. We're running to the football a little bit, and that's old Crest football. Get people the ball, run the ball, have a good time, enjoy what you're doing, and that seems to be how we're playing. I think the kids are just gaining more confidence in what we're doing. We've got a big old package of stuff that we do defensively, and we've started to eliminate some of the stuff that we may not do real well, and some of the stuff we do well, we try to do a little bit more of it. So, but I keep hearing the echoes that there's no way we stand a chance this coming Friday against this team we play in Weddington. So I don't know. If
we're just trying to keep it close, Coach.
If they start the bus up, I heard we were in trouble.
Yeah. That's what the word on the street is. So. We'll line them up and see.
We'll see.
That's what we do. That's what we're Crest. We'll line up and see what happens. So, Coach, offensively,
I thought we played pretty well. Had a couple of turnovers. One, I think it's kind of weather related, but you got to hold on to the ball. It was after a big long game too. But all in all, I thought we did a pretty good job up front. Our O-line blocked pretty well. We had 4 kids to grade out. We made some plays in the running game and passing game, and I tell you, the field was a mess after that big storm that came through, and the traction was not very good. So, but our kids handled it pretty well, and I'm real pleased.
Yeah. So, like me and Omar talking, it was a total team win. I mean, you had 2 special teams punt returns, I believe. And a defensive lineman pick 6 for a touchdown. So,
like Coach says, you get a score. Coach talks all the time. You find a way to score on special teams. Or you score on defense, your odds of winning go way up.
Yeah, you score on defense or special teams, you're probably going to win the game more than likely.
Good chance.
So,
no doubt.
That was an impressive performance all around by the Crest Chargers on Friday night. We got some players of the week. You want to go into that? We'll go into that.
Good players of the week. I'll tell you what. Let's let Coach Levine let him give the defense and special teams.
You said interception. Defensive player of the week was Tavion Wisnett, and he played really well. Graded out. Had several tackles. He's maintaining that left side of our defense coming off the edge, but he got a pick 6 for a defensive lineman, and that happens very, very rare. And like you said, we talked earlier, he'll probably remember that the rest of his life.
Oh, yeah.
And he was our defensive player of the week. And then special teams player of the week was Mekhi Pryor. Mekhi has worked really hard. He's gotten a lot better this year. He's one of our linebackers. His role is one of our backup linebackers, but he's on all our special teams. And he made 2 or 3 tackles on kickoff. Plus, he was in for over half playing defense at one of the linebacker spots, and he graded out also. So those are our 2 defense and special teams players of the week.
Yeah, Tavion, he'll let you know he got that pick 6. He'll let everybody know, so nobody will forget that. So proud of him, and he's gotten better each week. Tavion, he's stepped up, and he's been good ever since he's put the uniform on for Crest. So he's
improved, and that's the whole team. The whole defense side of that ball. Those kids have been together for about 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
We started a bunch of those as sophomores and juniors, and we just got a little better, and they know what's expected of them, and that's why I think that we have a real good chance to be really good.
Mm-hmm. Coach, who's your offensive player?
Yeah, well,
of the game?
like I said, we had a good play out of our front people. We're going to give it to two. We're going to have co-offensive players of the game, both on the offensive line, both seniors, Gavin Ledbetter and Tucker Wesson, both graded out, both played very well, and pleased to give it to those two offensive linemen this week.
Don't go unless the offensive line
absolutely
gets
not.
moving.
And they are getting better. They really are. The whole group's getting better. I'm pleased. We have a great challenge this week that we'll talk about in a little bit, but I feel like we are improving.
Yeah. So those are our players of the week, our defensive, special teams, and offensive players of the week. We'll go to the highlights now if you guys want to do that, and see if Alan can cue those up, and we'll get some comments on some highlights. I think, Coach Levine, you're first.
Here we're in our forefront on defense, and looks like they're running 28, running around the corner, and we stuffed it with our outside tackle, filled with our linebacker right there. Now they've got a strong trip set back to the left, made a little fake, threw it up. Looky there. Senior gets a pick at the corner.
All right, so our special left formation, that's our G-trap. Malachi Gamble with a big run, stuffed it in there.
There's another ISO, and we're just rallying the ball and answering it.
Good play.
There's 3 or 4 guys around the football. That's what we expect. Once again, he got a trip set going back to pass. He's getting rushed. He didn't have time to throw it. There's your toss-up. Trayvon whistling it. He's absolutely going to run off the field and take the ball with him. Here's special teams. That's starting to shine. Got the punt off. We caught the ball deep. Made a little move right here, boom. Put his foot in the ground, made a little move. It's wet, muddy. Down the sidelines he goes. Touchdown. Chargers, baby. Love it.
All right, Rooster Bunch set for us. Going to do a little rollout to the right, run a high-low out action, throws the ball in the flat to Majay Thompson. Picked up a big first down right there. Special left, we're going to run 36 Gator. It's our G-trap play. Malachi Gamble's dragging some people. O-line's pushing the pile. Of course, we did get a penalty.
All right, we'll look back on another special teams on kickoff. Got the kickoff. Started to come right, cut it back to the left, and they're off to the races. Here we go. That's 3 scores that we've scored defensively and special teams, and what, like Coach said a few minutes ago, hard to beat a team like that.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked the ball loose. Got us another fumble right there.
Stowe with the recovery.
Stowe, he's our newcomer too.
Oh, yeah.
A little bubble here, got Brock Melton involved. Michael Edwards out there doing a nice job blocking. Brock picking up a first down. We actually let Michael go to quarterback and kind of let Eli lead him around there, and nice sweet play for a score.
Defensively, once again running a little ISO off the corner, and there's our special teams player of the week right there. Mekhi Pryor making a tackle. 4th and 1, Mekhi flied in again. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, 4th. That turns the ball over to us.
Yep, they have great field position. Jason Black running a power play up top, and he's really fast. We're starting to incorporate him more at running back, letting him play multiple stops, trying to get him and Malachi, a good 1-2 punch right there. Right here, Brock Melton went in at quarterback, hit Romeo Sanders with a nice ball right down the middle of the field for a score. So that was a good finish to the game.
It was. It's week by week you see more Crest defenders at the ball. Like that's the Crest football. That's what we come accustomed to over the years, and it's just it keeps getting improving every week, and it's just it's a joy to see. And like you said, I think Coach Levine, the kids are having a great time Friday night. They enjoy being out there. I think they like playing for each other, with each other. It was an impressive win.
Close-knit group. And I think that just goes to show that a lot of our seniors too. So that goes a long ways.
Yep. All right, we'll take a brief timeout and come back, and we'll look at the week 4 ahead the Weddington Warriors come to the stable. We'll be back shortly.
At McKinney Insurance, we are proud to support the Crest Chargers all season long. We want you to know that not all insurance agencies are created equal. We go out of our way to treat our clients like people and use our combined experience of over 70 years to protect what you value most in life. McKinney Insurance is an authorized Erie insurance agency that can help you with your auto, home, business, and life insurance needs. For your free quote, call or come by 113 North Lafayette Street in Shelby. Go Chargers!
Do you need a tree removed safely and professionally? Call Utility Tree Service, Shelby's trusted experts in tree removal, trimming, and plant health care for both commercial and residential customers. Whether it's storm damage, lot clearing, or just making space, we've got the equipment, the experience, and the certified ISA team to get it done right. And we're proud supporters of Crest High School football. Call Utility Tree Service today, where we know the saying, we're Chargers, we're better.
We're Chargers, we're better.
Welcome back to Inside the Stable with the Crest Chargers. Now we will preview our Week 4 opponent. It's hard to believe it's Week 4 already, Coach. We've talked about, me and Omar talked about that, and we're
goes fast.
About to be done with the non-conference season, and our last game, the Weddington Warriors, we touched on a little bit before the break. I don't know what we need to say about Weddington. We all know Weddington. Well, we've got a history with them, brief history, but we do have, we did play. I think when Will Shipley was there, we played them a couple times. Tremendously coached team. They're well coached.
I would say, I'll be honest with you, I think over the last 4 or 5 years, though, they are on another level with what they're doing. I mean, they're better than even they were back in those days. I mean, their program's top notch. They're well coached. They're big. They've got an older team. They got some elite talent that's a high Division I level players. I know they have 3. They actually have 4 on their defense. They've been playing 2 at defensive end, 1 inside, and 1 middle linebacker, and they present lots of problems. And it will definitely be I believe it'll be it's definitely the strongest team we played to this point, and will definitely probably be one of the better teams. Obviously, we play all year.
Yeah, we do have a common opponent. I guess you would say is Myers Park. I think Myers Park defeated Weddington a couple of weeks ago, and we played Myers Park in the Jamboree here, and got to look at them. So we knew Myers Park was good, and we played them.
Yeah, we knew Myers Park was good, and that is kind of it's good to see them play them because we actually went against one of the common opponents there. But that game could they're similar, but. Weddington looked like it made them mad, and they come out last week against Monroe, and it didn't go well for Monroe.
Monroe had to pay the price on that one, I believe. So, that's Weddington is Weddington. They've won multiple championships, and they set a high standard there at the school and for their football team, and they're well coached, and like you said, they've got D1 athletes and commits on the defensive side of the ball.
What did you think about their receivers, Omar?
I think they got some pretty good receivers. I think we've seen some guys like them on, one of the teams we played in the past, but they got some good receivers. Definitely number 4 is a guy to try to get the ball to.
Yes.
Try to get him in space, real shifty guy. So, we definitely got to get there and had a guy swarm around him and, tackle him, don't give no space. So, but they got some guys, but, we're going to be up for the challenge.
What did you think about their scheme on offense, Coach Levine?
Well, they run multiple sets, but 2x2, 3x1 a lot. They run some tight end. They run some H-back with a sniffer. That H-back, number 11, is a man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
To be a guy that they stick in there, they really don't throw it to him much, and that he's going to lead the play most of the time on their ISO and their counters and stuff. He's a really good blocker, and he's a man. I'm telling you. So, but number 4, like Coach said, he's very, very quick and shifty. They'll play him sometimes at running back. They'll play him at receiver some, but. They've got some speed that we really hadn't seen yet. I mean, when you get down to team speed, Shelby's quick, but they're quicker. This, like you said, Coach, it may be the best team we play all year.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're going to be fine. They do a lot of stuff like we. I think in the, as far as us or special teams, comparably speaking, I think we kick the ball as well. I think we cover as well. Their punter now, he's exceptionally good. He's probably a Division I punter. He can kick it out there. But I think that's good for us. The further he kicks it, we get a chance to return it.
Absolutely.
We've got some special kids catching it, so. I look for it to be a good football game.
Yeah, I really am looking forward to this game. It's what you come to Crest for. You sign up to play these games,
right.
and we don't shy away from competition. That's been evident over the years, and that's it's going to be a special night. It's good to have them at home, and hopefully it don't rain 30 minutes before the game.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be pretty weather on Friday, and I know the Charger faithful, they'll do like they always do. They'll come out and they'll support. And I know I speak for the coaches up here and our whole staff and our whole team, how much we appreciate everybody, the Charger fans, and they're awesome.
That was a good environment Friday night for our home opener.
Sure
and,
was.
The energy was good, and we're going to need Charger faithful to bring that Friday night and then some. Get there early. Like I keep telling everybody, get there early. There's going to be a crowd, not just Crest fans, Weddington fans, but there's going to be community people here that might not be able to go to their school's game, but they'll come to our game because it's close and it's at home. So expect a big crowd, huge crowd on both sides. It's going to be a battle. Just like the Shelby was a heavyweight fight, it's going to be a heavyweight battle, and from the start. And it's going to be intense, and it's going to be who throws the hardest punch and who can come back and have a counter. So we look forward to it. I know you guys as coaches are looking forward to it.
We like to get in there and get warmed up, and that all the community has put in so much effort to put that new board up that we play music and everything. I think that's just fantastic, and the kids love it.
Oh yeah,
they absolutely love it. And I mean that's something else they just play for.
Yeah.
And when the stands get full and people start screaming and hollering and rocking and rolling music, it's a lot.
No doubt.
Yeah,
and the stadium looked great on Friday.
It did.
It
The
looked
environment
really
was great. Yeah.
and the scoreboard was awesome, and it'll be another special night Friday.
Well, speaking of the scoreboard, we have a sponsor coming Friday night. It's Discovery Nissan is presenting I call it a football toss. I believe we've had it in the past. You can buy a ticket I think $1 a ticket to get your name entered into the drawing, and I think they're going to draw 3 people to come throw a football to try to get it into the back of the bed of the truck and win $100.
Oh.
And then whoever doesn't win, I guess runner-ups will get oil changes, free oil changes. So it's a win-win situation. So you can enter as many times as you'd like. So
actually get to win the truck, though?
No, Alan, you do not. No.
No winning the truck.
No, not the truck. Now, look, we can't be giving away trucks, Nissan's trucks, okay? So, we'll be there selling, Bush Club will be there selling tickets there at the gates. So come by and buy your ticket, chance to win. And also, we speaking of fundraisers, we do have the Crest 50/50 raffle coming up. I know people are in the community keep asking about it yearly. So it's that time of year. So we do have the football team. You can see any football player, JV or varsity, coach, Booster Club member. You can go by Bradley's Athletics to get your tickets. So half and half tickets are on sale now. They're 3 for $20, and I expect that pot to get up there like it usually does, and it's going to be good, and it benefits a great cause, all the Crest Athletics, and come support your football team and program, and and your other programs at Crest High School, and buy your tickets. And you can ask me anytime. I got tickets on me usually all the time, so I can sell them to you, and I'm always ready with them. So. Coach, y'all got any final words, any parting words for us?
Hey, man, we're just ready to play ball. Like you said, some people not really giving us a chance, but, we lace our cleats up and put our stuff on just like everybody else. A lot of time I'm hearing people say, well, they got this and they got that, and I just feel like we got the same thing. So, it's Crest football, and that's what we're going to play.
We went against that last year. Charlotte Catholic come down. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. No way.
And it's definitely going to be a tough one.
Absolutely, it's going to be tough.
We're going to play some good ball, but it's just like, I'm just going to say don't count us out.
we kind of relish the underdog role. Yeah. That's what Crest. That's when they come with the lumber when we're the underdogs. So we're definitely the underdogs going into Friday night, and it's a great team we're playing, then Weddington knows we're a good team. So
it's great competition. Absolutely. It's only going to help us moving forward.
Right. Absolutely, so, help both teams. So Coach Levine, you got any final words?
I remember an old saying that was told me a long time ago. My coach told me, he said, hard work builds pride and pride builds winners. And there's a lot of pride. I've been in school for 7 years, and there's a lot of pride at Crest High School. A lot of pride. These kids play for the people that played in the past, and they play for themselves, and they play for the community. There's just a lot of pride factor, and I'm telling you, I feel good about Friday night.
Oh yeah. So Charger faithful, show up and show out. Be loud. Get there early. We need it rocking. Those kids, they feel the energy. Trust me, they felt it last week on the field and pregame, and like Coach Levine said, the music and the video board, and it's just it's a great atmosphere out there. The stadium looked great. The field looked awesome, painted. So we'll see everybody out there Friday night, and hopefully we'll come back for week 5 with a victory. So. Coach, you got anything?
I'm good to go.
Okay.
Chargers, let's go.
All right. Everybody show up Friday night. Get there early.